Welcome back with me Axel again. This is gameplay for Hawk and we are going to do all the team up missions for today. So let's get started and here goes. I'm going to have Nayat at 140 SS class and I'm going to have Legatus at 140 SS class as well. Now for the newest update we have the expansion of the level, so you have to get maximum SSS class for robots. For this team up mission we have combat stages. And I'm going to invite my friend right here. First of all, the Hellfire is going first on the easiest mode. Right. Let's test this out if these legendary stages, they call it like legendary difficulty level, it's going to be fun or not. Waiting for the invitation and sending the invitation to my friend. It's going to take a little bit while to process with the connection. Great. Destroy 138 targets. That's like a measurement for the new stage difficulty level, something like that. Trying to clean up even the rockets. I think that's going to be cleaning up the entire screen. Triggering just the overdrive. Why I trigger the overdrive? Because we just have unreasonable amount of enemies that need to get rid of, and that I think that needs like the rockets as well. Sometimes if you miss several of the enemies, that's going to make you fail on the stage. Triggering Nayat, and I think I'm going to achieve just the right number, more than enough. So killing the remaining of these planes, incredible. The other mini boss, I have just prepared the Nayat for right time. Triggering hazard by my partner, and I have Legatus right here trying to slay with Nayat. I think Nayat laser seems to be doing great. I think that's all for the first team up mission on the combat stage for Hellfire. I got a reward, that is the bro point, 35 bro points. For the next stage, I think I'm going to get this Risk and Legatus. I'm going to switch into other plane, and for now probably Eagle or Katyusha, probably Eagle. Alright, we have maximum 200 SSS class Eagle. Going to test this on the first heroic stage. Alright, 171 heroic mode. And just to compare with legendary mode, what's the difference between the heroic and legendary? So you'll know the difference in terms of enemy's power, enemy's defense, and of course the rest of the remaining enemy counter as well. Get ready for this. Sending the invitation. It's been like a while doing the team up missions for this video. Great. Get ready, destroy 72 targets. That's less than 100 for all of these planes. Triggering, alright, my partner just triggered the hazard. I just used the Risk. Trying to slay the red objects or anything on the screen. Nayat as well, just help this out. Trying to get all of these red balls or whatever flying on the screen. Incoming rockets. I don't have to worry, just cleaning up all the enemies on the screen. I think that those just flying around is not really going to affect the numbers. Oh great, one enemy down. Now waiting for the rest. These camouflage enemies, they are hiding behind the trees. Great. Slayed and slain. Great. We have the next row of enemies. Triggering hazard. I think everything will be done in no time, as I have my great partner right here. We just did a great combo over all of these enemies, slaying them all with fun. And just, alright, get the right one. Triggering the fourth ability. That's great. Cleaning up the screen, I just triggered a Risk. I think I did all the achievement for the enemies. So supposedly to win this, except if you are dying in the middle of the stage. Wow, incoming rockets. Want to trigger with race. Alright, great. Right, just trigger and trying to clean anything the rest of the screen. Great, just one last plane. And I think that's all for the second. I haven't done the team up actually. It's just the early comparison, 171 heroic. And that's all more or less about it. Right, got a card. Now it's time for the real challenge. 171 on the heroic, on the legendary mode. Right, the partner, same partner again. We can definitely do this. Alright, for the team up mission on legendary, how many enemies that we should get rid of before we have like 78 or more than that? Less than 100 for sure. How about this? 120 enemies that we should kill. Wow, that is an absolute number. That is so much of what we have to get rid on the screen. So I'm thinking that I should probably use some kind of power like overdrive, triggering more of this fourth ability. Oh my goodness, I have like half of the health left. So trying to get rid anything with just my robots. Legacy shield just came in handy. Right, here goes. Incoming enemies. Trying to get it with risk. Great. The mini boss just came. Right, trying to spread the bullets on the screen. Projectiles, anything not going to work. The next is the camouflage enemies. Come on, stop it and just reveal yourself. Great. We just did it on that part. For the next one, we have to clean up the rest of anything on this. Oh, great. Triggering hazard. I think we did great on this round of stage. Shall I win? Come on, please. Let me win on this legendary mode. It's so exciting to have this all done. Alright, got the health drop. Very nice. Slaying anything. Alright, great. Triggering hazard. Just use the overdrive because I still have the robots to recharge. 25 more targets. Oh my goodness. Slay anything. Alright, I'm just going to bump into some of the enemies. Oh my goodness. I think I didn't make it on this one. 4 more enemies to kill. I should have gotten more serious. I think I'm going to try this stage again. It's a little bit of failure. It's just like 4 enemies to kill, so we have to get rid of all the rockets. In order to do that, I'm going to switch into the airplane. I'm going to have Gambit, Risk, and Legatus. Let's play on the stage. 171 on legendary mode. Again, I'm going to invite you. Right, invite number 1. And let's go for the stage. Is it going to be difficult on this time with Gambit? Or probably better with Eagle? Let's find out. First, to arrive, destroy 120 targets. 120 targets. Oh great. Just launch the rockets. Alright, we got this. Triggering the fourth ability, I think that's one of the best possibility against all of this when you have no robots ready. Triggering the laser, overdrive. Cut through anything. 81. I think I'm going to get ready with this. Slay with Legatus. Great, I got most of the rockets. 69 targets. I think that did most of the part. We still have another round of rockets. I think that's where we should pay attention to most of this kind of stage. Right, camouflage behind the trees. not gonna work. Refill yourself. Legatus, double Legatus. I just triggered and my partner triggered as well. Triggering risk. Right, wipe clean the screen. Right, we just have another one generator over the left. No more camouflage, no more illusion. Great, the other one on the right. Just the right. And 37 more targets. Right, triggering just hazard. Right, cleaning up a bit. Now it's time for Legatus. Alright, how to get the remaining 11? Right, 10. I think that should be more than enough if we slay the entire rockets at once, like this. Right, we have achieved the perfect target for team up missions for today. Great. Probably this is one of the hardest, probably the hardest level amongst, even if we compare it to the higher level than this. Nice. Thank you so much. That was very awesome performance. Now for the next, we have the 40 bro points reward. For the combat stage for Basso, let's see if this is the most difficult stage compared with the 171. Well, for combat stage, I would expect that this should be shorter. Let's go against all the oddity. Right, loading screen. Combat stage Basso. What kind of combat stage is this? We have so many combat stages and I didn't even know which one is this, so have no chance to compare it to like the heroic stage and legendary mode. Right, just about to get the 171. I think that's more or less the comparison about the numbers, the power of the enemies. Great, rockets, incoming rockets. I just shoot overdrives to all of my enemies on the screen. Dropping the coins, grabbing them all. We have the extra overdrives as the return. Right, great. Helicopters down. Hazard. Clean up the entire rockets. Alright, here goes the incoming rockets. My goodness. Just triggering my overdrive. Alright, incoming rockets. Yes, victory. I think that's all more or less about the team up missions. And what do you think about this 171 combat stages? And I think that the most difficult for this mission is 171 because that's a lot of targets that you have to destroy, even including the rockets. So without the rockets you cannot win, definitely cannot win anything on the stage. Right, we have completed all the combat stages, and I personally think that the new combat stages or anything about the team up missions, they are great with better reward, and this what should we have like the previous long time ago. Right, so I think that this is all my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. Well, good thing. Right, this counter fire. Great. Right, for the early level, this is gonna be great. We have level 80 Raiden, quite powerful for the beginning of the level, but this is what I have equipped so far, which is this Kraken and Menace, and they are at hell level 2, so I cannot determine whether this plane is really that strong or not. Right, victory for this one.